I'm very happy to welcome some special guests this morning, and I'll call the following individuals to join me at the podium. First, Kevin Beckner. Mr. Beckner, I didn't quite see you there, served as on the Board of County Commissioners, District 6, the district I'm in now, countywide from 2008 to 2016. Good to see you this morning. Also, Tampa Pride President and organizer, Kerry West, and his group. Kerry West, Mark Bias. As well as Reverend Ed Kasselnick, pastor of the Faith Family United Church of Christ, and members of the Hillsborough Democratic Caucus. Anyone who would like to join up here for this may. Okay. This is an exciting time for Hillsborough County. Every year, a proclamation is presented recognizing June as LGBTAQ Pride Month, and it's a cause for celebration. Tampa Pride is a great organization. Its signature events are the Tampa Pride Street Festival and Diversity Parade, which were held in March, drawing tens of thousands of residents and visitors to our community. They were a lot of fun, I think you'll all agree. Mr. Beckner and Tampa Pride do an incredible job in advocating and raising awareness of LGBTAQ+ rights, demonstrating that Hillsborough County embraces all people. It's a privilege to present this proclamation this morning. And we have 3 proclamations here to present to the 3 groups here this morning. And the proclamations read, whereas lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, asexual, and queer or questioning Pride Month is celebrated nationwide each year in the month of June. And whereas Hillsborough County maintains its positive stance on diversity, equity, and inclusiveness in all areas of the LGBTQ+ community, as it continues to move forward and celebrate you, the theme of Pride Month 2023. And whereas all the positives that Pride Month brings to Hillsborough's LGBTQ+ community, residents of Florida and throughout the nation showcase what true diversity is all about in all aspects of community living by celebrating you. And whereas through all education levels, sports alliances, ideologies, work inclusiveness, neighborly assistance, medical and wellness outreach, and fun, we can't forget fun, the LGBTQ+ community is the sunshine of positivity that people see across this nation as we celebrate you. And whereas Hillsborough County and the city of Tampa were showcased to millions of people on more than 50 ABC TV networks during the broadcast of Tampa Pride 2023 Diversity Parade and Festival in March, sharing a story that celebrates you. And whereas education is our future, and Hillsborough County is proud of the many additional scholarships that have been provided to the LGBTQ+ community by numerous organizations and resources during this Pride Month, efforts that celebrate you. Whereas the future is bright for new organizations, groups, corporations, and businesses moving into Hillsborough County, largely because of the diversity our county offers and establishes a high standard of equality while celebrating you. And whereas the warm individuality and colorful artistry of the LGBTQ+ community are welcome in Hillsborough County as the county celebrates you. And whereas Hillsborough County will continue to be a county where all people, regardless of their sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression, are treated with dignity and respect, and is proud as we celebrate you this month. Now therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners of Hillsborough County, Florida does hereby declare June 2023 as LGBTAQ Pride Month in Hillsborough County. Encourages all residents and visitors to eliminate prejudice everywhere it exists, and urges everyone to recognize and respect those who are dedicated to providing a safe and inclusive community in Hillsborough County as we celebrate you. Executed this 7th day of June, 2023, and I will present these three proclamations to, here we go. One to you, and one to you, and one to you. You lined up nicely here. Okay. And first I'll ask Mr. Beckner, do you have a few words for us?
Well, thank you, Commissioner Kemp and fellow commissioners. It's great to be back home in this forum again. And what a great honor to be able to be with you today to celebrate the recognition of LGBTAQ month here in Hillsborough County. And while we're celebrating the many individuals that make our county diverse and that brings vibrancy to our county, I think it's also important to remember and reflect upon the past and where we've come as a community and where we're going in the future. Back in 2005, this very Board of County Commissioners actually banned gay pride from Hillsborough County. And for 8 years, it remained a stigma and a stain and caused great, not only economic hardship, but division in our community. And Mr. Chairman, you were present during that time from 2008 to 2013, and you realized, and I know that you know the division that such a policy had created on our community, but you also recognize of what an inclusiveness can and what economic vitality can happen when that policy was removed and our community could once again come together. And so it's important to reflect on the past because we don't want to see the past revisited here in Hillsborough County. And while all the divisive policies that are coming from Tallahassee and other legislatures across the country continue to divide our country, it is so important that we remain unified as a community. And commissioners, while you cannot control what comes out of Tallahassee and Washington, you can ensure that such divisive policies never make it here to Hillsborough County and once again divide our community. So thank you again. It's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you, commissioners, for all the work that you do on behalf of our community. And to everyone, happy Pride. Thank you.
And also, Mr. West, did you have a few words?
Good morning. I'm Kerry West and President of Tampa Pride. And one thing that's to be noted that this is a great month of celebration for the LGBTAQ month is that we are the sunshine in the spotlight of the country. They look at the Tampa Bay area as one of the largest and growing areas that's very inclusive, it's diverse, and also it's bringing in a lot of the economics of major corporations, as we've been noted and talked to, and they look the whole diversity of what this area is all about. And we thank you, all the commissioners, because it's because of you and the help that you've done to help make this community the community that it is. It's diverse, it's friendly, and it's welcoming. So I thank you very much, and we'll take a look at 2024 as it's going to be the 10-year anniversary of Tampa Pride, and it will be a big celebration again throughout Tampa. Thank you very much.
And finally, we'll hear from Luis Salazar.
Good morning, everyone. Just a few words here. We gather here today to celebrate a wonderful proclamation in honor of Pride Month. While many of us participate in prides across the globe surrounded by joy and acceptance, let us not forget why we are here. While the battle for equality is not over, let us remember two names, Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Riviera. Their actions at the Stonewall Inn ignited a gay liberation movement, which has led us to the month of June, where we celebrate and memorialize their moment of defiance. As we gather with friends and loved ones to march, cheer, and celebrate our right to exist, please take a moment to remember them, two trans women of color who said enough was enough, and honor them and all heroes that came after them to allow us to make it this far. I encourage you all to use their names as a battle cry when the world and the victory seems bleak. Remember, we have heroes too, and we are part of American history. Always remember to stand tall and proud, never let anyone tell you who to be, what to wear, or who you should love. And always remember, the first Pride was a riot. Stay safe and happy Pride.